Alright, so this is video, I don't even know, I've lost count. No need for an introduction, everybody knows who I am. Tonight's subject is family, or at the very least what family means to me, you know? Tonight's subject is really being brought up on a lot of things that are going on in my personal life and in like my friends' lives and my family's lives around me and everything. So it's fitting, you know, the subject matter and everything works. So let's just get started. Okay. First off, family doesn't stop at blood. Okay? I know plenty of people that are down-ass motherfuckers that, you know, I consider family. Because there comes a point in time in your life where, you know, you'll meet people and they're like the coolest motherfuckers you've ever met. You know, your best friends, you know, people like mentors, you know, teachers, you know, whatever it may be, that go beyond the norm of a friend. And once they hit that level, they're not friends anymore, you know, that's your family. Those are people that you go to when you have problems. You know, I have friends that I haven't seen for 2 or 3 years, and I might see them once or twice, you know, around, like, maybe the holidays or some shit like that. But those people make more of an effort to talk to me than my own blood does. That right there shows something's fucked up. So, you know what, like, fuck you know what I mean? And I mean, I'm not even trying to be ignorant when I say that. I mean, you know, there's an old saying that goes, blood is thicker than water, right? Okay, true enough, you know, because at the end of the day, family is all you have left. But I'm not going to sit there and consider, you know, half of my cousins that I maybe talk to. Fuck, dude, I don't even know. Like, it's been like fucking 7 years, you know what I mean? Since the last time I talked to you. And, you know, I hear shit or whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna put anybody's personal business out, but, you know, I hear shit about them or whatever, or I hear stuff about, you know, family members that I'm just like, yo, like, I'm related to these motherfuckers? Are you kidding me? Nah, dude, I'm not claiming that. Fuck that. Like, those motherfuckers right there, nah. You might as well kick rocks, bitch. You ain't even a part of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my biggest thing is if you're not, or better yet, if you haven't been in my life for, you know, fucking 7, 8 years or whatever, dude, fuck you, you know? I don't need that bullshit. On the subject, though, and it is family related. I like how quick fam is to turn their fucking back on each other. And I don't mean that in the sense of like how I just said, you know, there are people I don't claim. There's a difference between not claiming them and completely flipping script, betraying each other. That's about as low as you could fucking get. I mean, you know, you can sit there and you can be nice, you can be generous, you know, you can do everything within your power to help people out. Because that's what family does. And all you get is ungrateful, lying, deceitful motherfuckers that don't care. Fuck you, you know? Damn, like that seems to be like my main focus and like everything I talk about is just fuck you know what I mean? I'm really not that hateful of a dude. I'm lying. I'm lying through my teeth. I'm a very hateful son of a bitch, and anybody that knows me, you know that, so fuck it. But you know, one thing is like, you know, for instance, okay, say you hear that a fellow family member of yours is going through a tough time, whether it's financial or whatever it may be, and you're like, alright, cool, I'm gonna do something within my power to help them out. You know, I'm not gonna leave them fucking high and dry like that. I'm a better person, you know, that's my fucking blood right there. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. And you know, you sit there and you do everything you can to help them out with the situation that they're in, and you don't even get so much as a fucking thank you? Are you kidding me? Nah. That right there. Like, that right there is, that's done. Another thing is how quick they are to, like, flip on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom told me a story about this dude that unfortunately is related to me. And realistically, if I ever see him again, I'm gonna bust this motherfucker in his jaw. Real talk. I'm not gonna drop any names or nothing. I know who I'm talking about. That's all that fucking matters. Alright? This guy's a self-loathing piece of shit. Okay? He's ignorant. He's a hypocrite. You know, he's a bastard by every fucking definition of that word. He is a goddamn bastard. Okay? And I was informed of some words he said. And when I found out about his choice words that he said to my motherfucking mother and my grandmother, son, you ain't fam. Nah. Benicio, son. That shit don't fly with me. It really don't. Which brings me to my next subject, which is loyalty. You know, and that's why I said, you know, family doesn't stop at blood. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't. If I consider you my family, I got you through everything. You know, nothing could possibly happen to where I'm like, nah, fuck that person. You know? And I'm one loyal motherfucker. You know, like I'm being real with y'all. I'm really loyal to my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was an incident here recently with one of my really good friends where people started talking and some bullshit was said, stuff was taken out of context, and you know, I took it upon myself, being the person that I am, to take matters into my own hands. And you know, that very well could have pissed a good number of people off. I don't care. Like, I really don't. Because the second you step that boundary, you know what I mean, and you go into that threshold, dude, you gotta deal with me now. You know, it's that simple. That's how it is. You know? Do anything, you know, to protect your fucking fam. That's what it comes down to. You know, I hear stories of, like, you know, guys going to jail, women going to jail for, like, fucking selling drugs or whatever. But the only reason they're doing it is to provide for their kids. You know what I mean? That's heartbreaking. It really is. Like, if that's the only means they have, fuck, people, you know? Like, come on. Not everybody's fucked up. Not everybody has jacked up thoughts in their head, you know? Not everybody's trying to be fucking Scarface or Walter fucking White. You know, there are people that are out there, you know, there might be better ways of doing things, but they do what they have to do. I personally don't see a problem with it, you know? I really don't. Simple. But yeah, back to what I was saying, you know? Loyalty. Look at wolf packs. You know what I mean? Like, out in the wild or whatever. Look at like these animalistic natures. You know, there are wolf packs that take in other wolves into their pack. Reiterating here, but whatever. Y'all are on track, right? Cool. But they take them into their own pack, and they take them in as one of their own. And it's like when they do that, they got that bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're initiated. They're in the family, you know what I'm saying? And that's how real fucking friendship works, you know? Like, you're not gonna leave your motherfucking people high and dry like that. You're not gonna do it. That's ignorant, that's fucked up. You're a bottom piece of shit. Bam! Double middle finger for your bitch ass. You know, that's how I feel. Another thing is, like, you know, if you get to that point with somebody and, like y'all are, you know, quote unquote ride or die or whatever, you can't just bail on them, dude. How shitty are you? You know what I'm saying? How shitty are you? Kill yourself. Like, kill your motherfucking self. It's that simple. Because if you're that quick to throw people's trust away like it's nothing, like that person never fucking mattered to you or whatever, you a fake motherfucker. It's easy, you know? It's not that hard to interpret. I got a good story for y'all. This is real life. This happened. Like, this happened maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but it happened. Okay. So, there was a problem. Okay? I'm gonna leave it at that. There was a problem. And, this guy came up and knocked on my house door. And my mom answered, and, you know, she was like, yeah. And I'm half paying attention, you know, I'm like jamming to some music, fucking around on the computer. And I hear, like, voices getting raised. What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? And, like, I look, and, like, I hear a heated argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, blah, 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 blah. And I hear my mom yelling. And I'm like, yeah, hold the fuck up, you know? So I walk over and I open the door, and I'm like, what the fuck is the problem, you know? This dude straight hop off the porch. Like, I'm talking, like, skirt, 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 jumped down the motherfucking steps. And lowered his fucking voice. And was just like, you know, being fucking stupid. Because if he would have kept yelling at my fucking mother, I probably would have ended up going to jail that day, because I would have fucked him up real quick. He knew better. He jumped the fuck off that porch, like, because he knew he was finna get it. The second I threw that door open and was like, what the fuck y'all yelling about? You know what I'm saying? He jumped the fuck down. And he fucking calmed down. Bitch made. The point of that is, you know, is that loyalty aspect. You know, and sometimes one of the biggest things is, you can be loyal to people that aren't family and not show that all the time, you know? For instance, I have a really good friend of mine. Like, I consider this man my brother. And, because of, certain circumstances and how things have unfolded, you know, over time, I don't see him. I don't hear from him a lot. But I'm still going to consider him my brother no matter what. And I'm going to have his back no matter what. You know? And if he ever needs anything, he knows he can hit me up, because that's how I am. And that's how I view family. You know? But on the flip side of that, I know some motherfuckers that if they were to hit me up for anything, we might have been boys back and you went berserk and strange and fucking weird or whatever, you can drop to your fucking knees and just and take it. I don't give a fuck. Like, you can blow me, because you lost that. You lost that privilege a long fucking time ago. But regardless, that's the rant for tonight. Yeah, you know, family values. It's like a fucking public service announcement. That's it. Video, whatever fucking number I'm on, I lost count. I don't know. Maybe one of you are counting. I don't know. I don't care. Share, like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Told you all this before.